Welcome, your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'9", number 55, Josh Smith. At forward, at 6'7", number 36, Jimmy. At guard, at 6'6", number 7, Brandon Roy. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, David. At center, at 6'11", number 21, Tim Duncan.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Allen. Doncic out there with Tracy McGrady, and there's Jackson, and it's Lewis in at the 3. And for the Knicks, we've got Smith, Roy out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Butler, and it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Into the lane. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, and that's what it's all about. Shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Outside Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Josh Smith. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And that one misses.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Allen with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. McGrady outside. Driving in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's in the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Outside Roy. Back to Brunson. Shoots the three. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Brunson's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Outside Jackson. McGrady against Roy. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Back to Jackson. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bounce pass, Butler wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals still getting it done.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to him.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Drew Holiday checked in for the Knicks. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Hornets. Doncic passes to Jackson. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Doncic against Holiday. Outside Roy. Duncan with the screen for Roy. He takes it in. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Duncan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by New York.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Good on the bucket.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Here's Doncic after Drew Holiday's score. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Outside Roy. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
McGrady outside. Pass to Allen. Lewis outside. Allen, a screen on Butler. Clock at 4. Here's Lewis. Drains the 19-footer.
And the lefty stroke of Lewis. His jumper looks so good coming out of his hand.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And he drives in. Outside Holiday. Doncic with the steal. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Duncan. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MVP, Michael Jordan.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Johnson, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes the 3. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Doncic. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic against Holiday. Duncan with the screen for Butler. Pass to Duncan. And they get it, and he lays it up and in.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Pistons leading by 3. Johnson outside. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. Jackson kicks to Doncic. Butler with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Outside Jackson. Johnson outside. Pass to Jackson. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Detroit.
Number 23, Marcus Camby.
So it's Detroit now. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The pass break chance. Here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can fly.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. McGrady is screen on Howard. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Duncan. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
As a DA, he is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
McGrady against Roy. Driving it.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
It's stolen by Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you can tell Martin's put a lot of work into his shot. He knows that the offensive end is where his value lies, so he wants to be as effective as possible.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen, and the Pistons making a change here. Harper's checked in.
First personal. Second team foul.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Brunson. Jared Allen making his last shot. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Harper.
Alexander Walker.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Alexander Walker with the ball. Portis a screen on Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pistons lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Bobby Portis out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Martin. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Suggs against Martin. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Brunson. Adebayo with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Portis. The Pistons lead it. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, terrific hustle from Martin. Working hard to stay out ahead.
Quickly against Brunson. Pass to Suggs. The tray. Trains the three-pointer. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And here we go. Suggs against Johnson. Here's Suggs. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for the Pistons. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Adebayo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Brunson surveying the D. Adebayo with a screen on Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's sent back by Allen. McGrady with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Lewis. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight. Martin against Brunson. Now Suggs. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Six to shoot. Brunson with a head of steam beyond the arc.
Solid defense. Johnson can derail an offense on the run. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics in Boston. Lewis outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Detroit.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. That's tipped. Suggs against Doncic. And it's Suggs missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's McGrady. He's got 9. Going inside, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Smith comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Roy in for Jalen Suggs.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Drew Holiday is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Holiday. Back to Butler. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Butler kicks to Duncan. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 9 points for Duncan.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. He's got room to shoot. Going to make the defense look foolish.
Now here's Lewis. He has 6. Back to Doncic. Johnson outside. Holiday against Doncic.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Doncic against Holiday. Outside Roy. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Roy's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to McGrady. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson against Butler. Outside Roy. Duncan with a screen on McGrady. Out to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Who is outside? It's Allen on the wing. And Allen with the slam.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Knicks trail by 5. And here's Holiday. For 3, Roy. Rebounded by Allen.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here is Smith. Still scoreless. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Shard Lewis picks one up.
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And that one falls for Duncan. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Jackson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. New York ball.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Smith dishes to Holiday. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Allen. Duncan with the block. Boy against Lewis. Smith outside. Here's Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Outside Butler. Duncan with the screen for Butler. Pass to Duncan. Lock at 6. Butler passes to Duncan. Over Allen. New York, no good that time either. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Doncic kicks to Allen. Over Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday with it. Outside Roy for the 3. The shot misses. It's a tie game in New York. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
A bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. We've got Holiday, Duncan out there with Smith. Then it's Roy. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Doncic passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Duncan with a screen on Lewis. Lewis against Butler. Duncan outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 18 points for Duncan.
Great screen setting by Duncan there. An even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Jackson kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Over Roy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McGrady's got 18 points in the game. New York trailing. Here's Holiday. Outside Butler. Duncan with the screen for Butler. Pass to Duncan. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Duncan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And as long as Duncan continues to hit shots like that, you're going to feed the big fellow. One of the most dominant players ever.
Jackson passes to McGrady. Over Butler. Duncan with the block. Outside Butler. Some nice passing by New York here. Lewis on the way, defended by Butler. A floater, good. He's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Holiday against Doncic. Now Holiday. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Smith, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 3 for Doncic. The triple. Doncic.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Pass to Suggs. Doncic with the steal. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Brunson. And here's Adebayo. No good on the 3. Here's Lewis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Adebayo with the screen on Doncic. And Brunson, here we go. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pistons leading by 4. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lewis passes to Jackson. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Adebayo kicks to Brunson. to Suggs. Adebayo with a screen for Suggs. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group in for the Knicks. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Roy in for Suggs. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Tim Duncan.
Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Butler against McGrady. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Josh Smith. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And the Knicks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Duncan. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Lewis. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. He drove right in and came right at the defense.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Detroit making a switch. Johnson's checked in. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Doncic against Holiday. For 3, Roy. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Doncic with a screen on Roy. Johnson, the pass to McGrady. Out to Doncic. Pulls up. It's rebounded by New York.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Holiday. Roy from outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic. In close, Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Holiday surveying the floor. Duncan down low. He's against Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Off the inbound. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Jackson. And now a 4-point Piston lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pistons ball.
Portis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Martin comes in for McGrady. Pistons leading by 4. Doncic with it. He's got 15. Back to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Holiday. Martin from outside knocks down the three ball. Martin's got 9.
And how about the confidence of Martin in his mechanics, able to quickly get that shot off.
Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Duncan. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Butler. Duncan with the screen for Butler. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Butler. Halt the run. And he gets it back. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Out to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And Duncan throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for Detroit.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Screen by Duncan. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for Detroit. Allen's shot is off. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Roy. 14 points for him. Pass to Butler. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. With the second effort. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Detroit in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Cameron Johnson is out there with Lewis. It's Canby. Then there's Martin. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Knicks trail by 11. Now Brunson. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. McGrady against Suggs. Canby with it. Over Robinson. Canby no luck. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
McGrady dishes to Johnson. Martin from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right wing. Here's Suggs. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
McGrady against Suggs. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
81-76.
Pass to McGrady. It's rebounded by New York.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McGrady against Suggs. Outside for Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
That free throw missing.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
To the middle.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Camby. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. McGrady passes to Lewis. The Pistons working the ball around now. Martin against Brunson. Back to McGrady. Clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Brunson. Pass to Suggs. Launches it from deep. Detroit with the rebound. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lewis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Adebayo the screen. And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bam Adebayo. Butler, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Roy in for Jalen Suggs. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. Drew Holiday is checked in for New York. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Down low. Here's Allen. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Outside Butler. Duncan with the screen for Butler. Pass to Duncan. Back to Butler. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 28 points for the game.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Doncic finds Allen. Now Martin. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doncic against Holiday. 3-pointer. Butler. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Jackson. Martin up top. Covered by Smith. Inside. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Duncan. Knicks trail by 13. Smith with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by Smith.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Doncic against Holiday. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half. Duncan with the screen on Doncic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Six to shoot. Outside Jackson. Fires from way outside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Kevin Martin. Martin's got 4 assists now tonight. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best. I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Holiday against Doncic. McGrady left side. Over Butler. Again, the Pistons score.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Roy passes to Smith. Back to Roy. Pass to Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. 13.
The first free throw is good.
Tim Duncan at the line. 2 shots.
And so Duncan hits them both. There's 1:54 left in the game. Detroit leading by 14. To the middle. Here's McGrady. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Duncan with the screen for Butler. Driving the lane. Duncan kicks to Holiday. Duncan against McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Now that's some vintage Tim Duncan there, getting the shot to go over the tough physical defense. His strength still pretty remarkable.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson from past the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 29.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Detroit.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Allen. Bobby Portis comes in for Jaren Jackson. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Martin in for Tracy McGrady. Doncic looking it over. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 16.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
To the inside. Camby with the steal. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Roy. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.